My name is Hermann Gruenwald. I was born in 1925 in Hungary, the son of a well-respected landowner. I lived a good life with my loving parents and 4 siblings, until March 1944, when the Germans invaded Hungary. In June, we were loaded into cattle cars and shipped like animals to Auschwitz. Forced from the only home I had ever known. I was terrified to be separated from my family. As the only Jewish cook in the camp, I found a purpose that kept me strong. I helped my fellow inmates by stealing and distributing food from the kitchen, and trading stolen food to provide them with much-needed medication. Although we were not aware of it, the war was coming to an end. On January 25, 1945, I was among the 18,500 inmates forced to go on a death march from Auschwitz to Mauthausen. Only 800 of us survived. I was then sent to Gusen II, from which after weeks of starvation, I was liberated on May 7, 1945. 80% of the inmates died as a result of overfeeding by the Americans. Thanks to my job in a kitchen in Auschwitz, I was strong enough to survive for longer than most. I lost my both parents, but miraculously, all 5 Gruenwald children survived. We were happy that the war was over, but we were very confused. We didn't know what the future would bring. We were frightened, but hopeful. I made my way back to my homeland to discover that it was no longer mine. It was no part of the Soviet zone. When I returned to Rohod, those who remembered my father treated me well. But the beginning of 1948, I realized that I did not belong there. Once again, I felt displaced and uncertain when I was forced to leave Hungary. With luck on my side, I escaped to Vienna and arrived to Canada 2 years later. Knowing how devastating the Holocaust was for us, and much worse for many others, I have devoted myself to the Holocaust education, and I am determined to do my part to fight racism and persecution. It is our responsibility to teach every new generation of the unthinkable atrocities that were committed, and to ensure that it will never happen again.